Even though you're not funny, you don't make your family laugh at the dinner table. I know you don't.
Mr. Peanut! Did you like Leon? I love Leon, but that's not Leon.
What do you tell them? Yeah, I'm just a f***ing peanut. I have a...
God forbid a boy is happy!
You literally said the N-word multiple times. I don't know why saying a word means anything, but okay. I did not choose this peanut life. I got turned into one by the burnt peanut!
Hey everybody, CP here, the cool potato. Just wanted to show off the new...
Oh my god, I just realized that the burnt peanut is basically annoying orange. But like, 2026. Holy shit. Just now, I never really thought about it. Only now, it just clicked to me. Oh my god.
Streamer persona.
I'm not smart.
So streaming has become quite popular, especially since 2020.
Oh, that must have hurt. Like, is he bouncing onto the table? Oh, that must have hurt.
Especially since 2020, where it saw a huge spike in attention, probably due to things like COVID, where we were all forced inside, and for many in education at the time, you had to put up with makeshift and quickly put together online classes that I'm pretty sure nobody learned a single thing in.
I'm not a child, Heidi. I'm a grown man.
Yo, Randy, you bold as
We've been hacked.
But for many people around that time, especially when the lockdowns had just started, you had to find things to do, which for some...
Bro, when the lockdown started, Animal Crossing for like 3 months. I don't even think I changed out of my sleeping clothes for at least a month or two. I just woke up, I was playing my game, I went to sleep. I was just like in my PJs. Like, I didn't have to fucking go anywhere. I had like the teeniest, tiniest of walkies with Link, and that's it. I was just vibing. Why is it yucky? Oh, come on. Don't you ever stay in your sleep? I didn't say I didn't shower, you retard. I just said that I didn't change into my day clothes. Do you guys even have your day clothes, or you just use your outside? Oh, this is a European thing. So your outside clothes is not your day clothes. And I am not staying inside in my outside clothes. I have to change it. Otherwise, my mother just spawns behind me and says nothing personal and just executes me.
Turned into learning skills like coding, cooking, painting.
Oh, was that beans with cheese? Oh. Oh. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. It looks good. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Painting, and maybe learning how to properly exercise. Or for some it meant playing the same games over and over till you eventually become fatigued with games in general, and even though you had all this free time now, you just couldn't bring yourself to play a game for even 15 minutes before getting bored, closing the game, and staring blankly at the screen.
I had that, and then I thought that, oh, maybe I grew out of games, but no, it was the games that were shit! I realize it now, because there are multiple games that I cannot put down. I understand. It's not me. It wasn't me.
But watching someone else play the exact same game was a different thing entirely. Streaming around this time was already rising in popularity due to key streamers like Ninja.
Had shockwaves after he railed me like that from behind.
Nice. Nice. Bro, Fortnite is such a brain rot. I feel like Fortnite was the beginning of the whole brain rot thing. I don't know. Fortnite and Roblox. Those two things. If I could erase two things out of the world, it would be probably those two.
After he shot on my back. After he came from behind.
But now with everyone inside, streaming exploded. We had things like the Among Us craze, a rise in Minecraft viewership due to things like the Dream SMP, where we saw a different breed of parasocial.
I am dream sexual. It was before the face reveal. Not anymore. It was before the face reveal.
Viewer, we even saw the appearance of more things like VTubers.
Dude, apparently Gura is not streaming again. I was scrolling on Twitter and someone was like, oh, I miss Gura. I hope she's alright. And she just like fucking disappeared or something. She's pregnant again. God damn it. These VTubers are always fucking pregnant. It's Gura, what did you expect? I thought that if she would become an indie, she would enjoy streaming more. Because, you know, all the money you get is yours. You can do whatever. It's your time. You don't have to talk with managers. Yes, alright. That's my bad.
But one of the results of COVID, apart from it apparently messing with the fabric of time where it feels like time is going way too fast now, but another effect was that streaming got more popular, more people tried doing it and more people got into it. It became mainstream, and even after COVID...
This is where all the problems started, when Twitch became mainstream. I swear, I think we should gatekeep harder, man. We have to start gatekeeping harder. I don't mean to be like that, but welcoming a bunch of people into the things that we love, it did not turn out okay.
If it ended, it only became more popular, which has led to the streamers themselves being
like, you know what? When your content creators as streamers actually go and do real life stuff that is like TV shows, attending award shows and all these like cringe whatever, I think that's when you step too far. I want to watch my streamer. I want them to be a girl failure. I want them to be a boy failure. I want them to be like, hey, I didn't sleep for like, I don't know, 2 days because I'm trying to min-max, I'm trying to speedrun. That's the kind of content I want to watch. Not of this like millionaire goes and dances the floss on some TV thing.
Looked at more like celebrities. I mean, even celebrities themselves have tried to, in one way or another, enter the streaming space.
Oh my god, wait, I just realized. Is that the actor guy? Oh, I'm horrible with name, but he's the funny guy. Kevin Hart? Oh my god. He's the funny guy. Bro, how are you a streamer and just become BFFs with fucking Kevin Hart?
Enter the streaming space.
It's not funny. I thought he was kind of funny. I like him.
We could be taking questions right now. TikTok, you got any questions for me? What am I saying? I'm saying, please come to Peru.
I'm sorry. I feel like, you know how there is a line between like a royal family and the peasants? I think you have to keep that when you're a celebrity. Like, it's just so cringe when it's like, oh, how we doing, TikTok people? I'm Bruno Mars. Yeah, come to Brazil. Woo! You know? It's just weird.
You ate. Appreciate it.
You ate? What does it mean? What could it mean?
That. Love you, Brunito. When you come into my house, all right, maybe this questions thing wasn't a good idea.
It's, you know what's funny? That you see something like this and you realize that he might be amazing at music, but he has the personality of like a stale packet of pretzels. And like they are not really funny, they are not entertaining in just like improvising. Like maybe if you have a script and you have like the leading questions, but they don't have the streamer energy, you know? And it's just like, oh wow. Oh my god, why is this guy so skinny? White boy, where is your ass? Jesus Christ, is this the same person? Am I tripping, or it looks like two people were put together?
Streaming blowing up, it has...
Oh my god, why he looks like an alien? The way he walks. Oh, that's so weird. Oh my god! He's like a goddamn fucking alien! What are those chicken legs? Oh my god!
Streaming blowing up, it has...
Oh buddy, oh that looks so terrifying.
...come with a number of negative aspects as well. Hate watching is one of them, where people watch you for the sole purpose of preying on your downfall.
Who wants some? You want this? Come get it! Get a job, Dale.
Rest in peace, Sora. You see, this is what they shut down. Ain't no more. Rest in PP.
Why do you guys keep doing this?
Audience fatigue is a new one, especially if you blow up quite fast and your
Very
content is
sad.
everywhere. People will get tired of seeing you and start to hate you. The only person I've seen that is completely immune to this is Queso. I have not seen an ounce of hate.
That's true. He's such a wholesome guy. I don't think I ever seen anyone hate on Mr. Kessel. He's just like, I'm wholesome, I'm chill, I'm vibing.
Ounce of hate for him except his chat saying he's the descendant of a prehistoric megalodon, which is one of the many ways they call him fat.
Lovingly, okay, brackets, lovingly. He's a lovely, loving megalodon.
There's also a problem with clones where, especially if you get popular for a specific thing or niche, some may attempt to copy you or what you're known for to reap the same benefits.
Yeah, wow. People copying each other, that would never happen. We definitely didn't have a wave of people, even in the VTuber community, that were basically a knockoff of other very successful VTubers. Nah, I don't think so.
And all of which I just briefly described
Not
probably
me, no one copies me, I'll throw who. I'm talking about the big fishes.
applies tenfold to the streamer I'm going to be speaking about today. A streamer that at their peak took over the internet to the point where people of all ages were watching him. A streamer...
You know, I feel like BurntPeanut is like Fillion to grown man. Because Fillion has more of like the Zoomer audience and BurntPeanut is like the grown man Fillion.
A streamer that with each stream would get over 100,000 concurrent viewers, and a streamer that is quite...
He's that big? No way. What the... Sorry, Pookie. Not today. BurntPeanut. Oh, is that not his name? BurntPeanut? Does it have like a slash or something? No. BurntPeanut Twitch. The BurntPeanut. Oh, excuse me, BurntPeanut. Humbly apologizing. I almost said, oh, it's only like 30 to 50k. It's only, I'm sorry, it's not 100, it's only 50,000. Only, that's it, okay? It's not that much. It's not a big deal. I'm sorry, it's, what am I even talking about? That's more than Miscave? Why, yeah, he had been exiled.
Literally a burnt carbohydrate.
Only.
The burnt peanut.
There's a new one, though. For some reason, a bunch of Dr. Disrespect Champion Club members have been coming in. They like think since I'm big now, I'm encroaching on his territory or something. It's like I'm on Ark Raiders, not the playground.
Now, if you don't know who the burnt peanut is, he started streaming all
The bent peanut? I swear I heard it that he said bent peanut. Nice.
the way back in 2022.
He said that? I think that's his accent. Yeah, I didn't think that he would say bent peanut.
And when he started, he wasn't a peanut. He was a...
I will be honest with you, I didn't really feel bad that he won the VTuber Awards. Because if he wouldn't have won the VTuber Awards, then it would be just fucking Hololive. Or one of the... The VTuber Awards is not really an award show. You always have either Hololive or like the top, which is basically Iron Mouse. So is it really a competition if it's like the same person winning it? It's either a corpo or like the biggest indie. It's not big of a surprise.
An actual person, a fleshy, if you will. But it's
oh my god.
important to note that almost all records of these past streams when he wasn't the peanut has been scrubbed from the internet to the point where you can only find singular frames.
The pre-nut days have been erased.
Of those streams.
Aww.
But back then he mainly streamed Escape from Tarkov, the game.
Dude, can I just say that is so inspiring? It's like, look at this man. He had been streaming for literally no one in 2022. And in 4 years now, he's such a big deal.
you only play if you have a
This is your sign. If you wanna be a streamer, you just gotta do it.
gambling addiction, or you're a masochist and hate yourself.
I'm back.
It could be you.
I can close. What is it? Ready? I'm gonna find close up. Ready? For the team.
Do we have subtitles?
I'm back. I can close. What is it? Ready?
No, we don't. I was wondering if the AI would be able to generate some subtitles, but no. He's ready. He's so ready. He's just ow. He has like the mouse toy. Ow.
I'm gonna find close up. Ready? For the team, boys. Okay. My attention!
Or,
That was so high-paced.
or more commonly, you're a hacker. When he began streaming, he was still working a full-time job at a call center for scheduling, with the main thing being scheduled, according to him, being cat waxing. But it was the cat usually most of you definitely aren't used to seeing, if you catch my drift. But
What?
when he started, he would stream regularly for around 5 months.
Wait, he was waxing pussies as a dude? Wait, dudes are allowed to do Brazilian? I thought it's only girls. Like, bro, would you go to a dude and just like spread your cheeks open? Like, just so that you can get a nice tight wax on your butthole? Why not? I don't know. I would feel too shy. I don't know. He was the guy doing... Oh, he wasn't doing the waxing. He was just a schedule. Ah, okay, that's fine. Okay, so he did not look up deeply into my butthole. He was just living through the entire thing via proxy. Okay.
Before giving it up, and he would only return a year later.
I'm listening. I'm sorry. I was still thinking about what XQC was saying, or more like looping the noises in my head. And sorry.
After a friend persuaded him to start streaming again, and after one of his first streams back, he noticed his name was BurntPeanut. So for his next stream, he became a peanut, and the rest from there is seemingly history. He still played Tarkov, but now as a peanut, and he began streaming more regularly with usually a daily stream that ranged...
What I'm hearing here is that the boys enjoy a good nut. Honestly understandable, yeah.
From 2 to 6 hours depending on the day. He also began taking his clips from his stream and posting them to places like YouTube, which assisted in slowly building up his following.
I'm about to show you the power of the Windingulator, the most powerful weapon in all of Tarkov.
He was so calm. He was just a little chill guy. His lips weren't even pink yet. This is the pre-nut history.
But do not share it with anyone.
Adamantium.
Oh my god.
I got him.
By the end of 2024,
so
he was
calm.
averaging over 1,000 concurrent viewers, and it would...
Look at that. He's so inspiring, man. I like this shit. It's like, you know what I hate? It's a personal beef of mine when you hear someone that they want to become a VTuber and they don't do the smart thing. The smart thing is what Peanut did, that you keep your job, sort of. You start at streaming. If it starts to go up, you quit. But you start with like a basic bitch model or something, right? And what most people do is that they quit school, quit work, spend like $15,000 for a fancy new model and background and a custom chat, and you do a debut most of the times on a platform that is not even fucking monetized yet. That's the biggest retard thing you can do. That you do a debut on an unpartnered Twitch account or an unpartnered YouTube account. If you do that, I spit on your grave. That's despicable. You're stupid. It's time for you to go on and perish. Okay? I'm sorry. You're just born to be stupid. That's the stupidest fucking thing you can do.
And it would only go up from there at the start of the next year. However, he was still streaming Tarkov, which people didn't really mind. Most were there for his personality at that point.
What? Dude has a personality? What? a basic bitch moda isn't gonna attract any people though, I think you're wrong. Every big VTuber started out with a basic bitch moda. And then it's very rare that you blow up because your model is good. It really has to be like your content, your sense of humor, I don't know, the size of your tits, literally whatever.
Fucking camping little bitch pussy.
Got your little boyfriend.
Yeah, he's a fucking titty, you little
And
pussy.
you're next.
Oh my god.
And things like his Peanut avatar constantly changing, the animations he played before he went into each raid, animations which were made by his brother, and the fact there was never truly a dull moment in his streams was why a lot of people kept watching him.
Love you, nut. Peanut's middle is the perfect place for my froggy penis. I want to wear them like a condom and feel that sweet, sweet ass pucker.
And all of this would
Hold the fuck up.
later be a hallmark of his content. By August of 2025, he was averaging over 10,000 viewers, which put him at the top percentile of streamers, but his viewership...
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I did not want to put my nice frog pee-pee in between his delightfully squishy, peanutty butt cheeks. It wasn't me.
would soon skyrocket in November of the same year, which was partially due to the launch of a game called Ark Raiders. A game that was initially thought to be just another extraction shooter trying to copy Tarkov, and a game that 3 years ago was supposed to be a completely different game. But despite what people thought before it launched, it was somewhat of an instant success when it finally released, both with a lot of people playing it.
I was just thinking about High Guard. Rest in peace, High Guard. I'm so sorry, High Guard.
And watching it. Peanut began streaming it on release, and quickly he not only became the face of the game, but the face of streaming for quite a while.
Wait, they're saying running dive through.
Oh fuck.
At this point, you could not escape Peanut. He had broken outside the Ark Raiders category and become mainstream. Every platform either had a clip of his stream or a clip of someone talking about his stream. But with that many eyes on you, it almost becomes impossible to avoid controversy, either by people clipping you out of context, or even some people going all the way back before you blew up and sharing a clip of you saying a slur.
I would get QD OLED. Oh my god, dude, what is it? What is up with this fat man? Oh shit.
He's like, God damn it. Oh, I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have said that.
Oh fuck.
Dude, I can't even be mad. I can't. I'm sorry.
God damn it.
He even got into a controversy for being nominated and winning the Vtuber of the Year award, which pissed a lot of people off because
oh no.
they don't think he's a VTuber. I mean, he even thinks he's not a VTuber, he classifies himself as a Ptuber, and after facing all of this backlash, he immediately started making jokes at the expense of the people that were mad at him.
That's a VTuber right there. Listen up, 40-year-old man in a 15-year-old anime 2D VTuber.
He's talking to me. Well, no, I was actually not mad. I didn't give two fucks about that even. I didn't care. Dude, all these award shows are so lame. Listen up, Ski. Oh, no, he's gonna call me a slur.
Big suit.
But if we were honest, it was the Streamer Awards, the event that most criticized for their theory.
Like, dude, when you go to an award show like this and it's like, it looks like a fucking, I don't know, like the Oscars. It's very clearly inspired by the Oscars. You're a Twitch streamer, okay? Like, people just like it when you get up from the chair and you bend over a little. Like, what are we talking about?
It's just an award show for the friends of the people that host it, and the event where there's backlash each year for the nominations and award winners anyway. Like, it happens every year. But apart from people digging things up from his past, apart from his classifications as a VTuber or a Ptuber, and apart from his controversies, there's already a few problems that have surrounded him, and it's only gotten worse as he's gotten bigger. And it's to the point now where it's widespread and more
POV when my wife's boyfriend gives me an hour of screen time, so I genuinely spend it all watching. Your wife's boyfriend? Aw, he's such a nice guy.
More apparent than ever. And you could say it's at the level now where it's directly affecting the reputation of Peanut. But what are these problems?
Ooh, let's fart on him. Well, sniff it.
I just remembered when Ludwig farted at his microphone and then he pulled it up to his face and he continued talking at the mic, but the mic must have smelled like fart. I didn't want to remember it either, but now here we are. Oh, Jesus.
So as I said, when creators blow up, especially for a specific reason, it's natural to see others witness this attention and attempt to recreate it to potentially get a portion of the limelight. This can range from playing the same game to doing the same content to, at worst, attempting to replicate the personality of the original content creator.
You really think I'm queso? You really think I'm queso?
And Peanut is no different from this.
It's just embarrassing, lads. That's just embarrassing.
Trend. Actually, in his case, it's much worse. Probably because he's formatted in the way he is. He's simply a peanut with a filter that captures his mouth and eyes, projected onto the 3D Peanut model. Before Peanut blew up, there was little to nobody with the same format. Ironically, the
Wait, there are more Peanut models? There are like Oh my god, there are more P-tubers? He was
relative
so right.
to his format he had at the time was actually Vtubers. And I know by simply just making...
I knew it that it was goddamn Pippa. She's causing problems again. She is the P-tuber. The P-tuber.
Tubers. And I know by simply just making that comparison may result in some fans having an aneurysm, but when he did eventually blow up, it essentially became a gold rush overnight. Hundreds of other streamers would...
Is it a P... what am I looking at? That's, what am I looking at?
Would adopt an inanimate object with their face displayed on top of it, which ranged from things like other edible items to items of clothing to random objects to even organs. I have a feeling we are soon going to see a Peanut clone in the form of a puckered anus that was locally sourced. That would actually be impressive, probably because she'll be instantaneously banned, but then again, if you're streaming on Twitch, knowing them, you might be fine.
Titties, God, I miss Amarant. I miss it when the biggest news about her was the size of her titties, not that she has an insane husband. I miss her titties. She has nice titties.
Fine. There was also a rise in tutorials walking you through how to make your own BurntPeanut avatar, which only made it more widespread. Now, these streamers obviously knew what they were doing.
I'm not trying to copy BurntPeanut. I say I'm different from the peanuts. I say
a lot of these new streamers
Hey, he has the pass, he can say it!
Would begin being called Peanut clones, and I've yet to see one that has successfully pulled this off and managed to gather
what the fuck am I looking at? Is he like a gem?
They're an audience that doesn't associate them with Peanut. But are we seeing a trend like VTubers where one person inspires many others to the point where it becomes its own genre? No. As said, I don't see any of these new streamers doing anything unique, and none have accomplished the goal of branching away from the Peanut stereotype.
Bro, he's just a wiener. He's just wienering around, that's it.
I mean, we had the annoying Orange do this shit like 10 years ago, and I don't think there were any successful copies around that time, but hey, I could be wrong. Maybe a disheveled filled condom will be Streamer of the Year
moisturize me.
Around this time next year. Even Peanut has picked up on people doing this, and he doesn't really seem to have a problem with it.
I mean, are they? I don't know. I mean, are they kind of hopping on the floor a little bit? Sure, but you know what I mean. It's like whatever. I mean, I didn't invent the peanut. I didn't. You know what I mean? They can do whatever they want. They can, you know what I mean?
Like, let's be real. Peanut probably didn't get popular because the peanut was so revolutionary. It's because he was funny and his reactions were funny and the avatar is silly. It's like a combination of everything. Just because you will be in a peanut thingy, if you're the flavor of a nice stale bread, then no one will give two flying fucks about it. Yeah.
But follow your dreams, that's what I say. That's what I say.
However, even though there are...
I like it that he doesn't care. I like it that he's not like calling people out and being jealous or something. He's just like, yeah, you do you, whatever, I don't care.
a lot of these clones
currently... Why would he? Oh, because definitely the internet and the streamer community wouldn't have petty streamers who just call out people, smaller creators or whatsoever, just because, yeah.
There is one that stands above the rest. The ultimate Peanut clone, and that is the faithful Sheriff.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He looks like him, but he has the porn stash.
Start on him! Well, sniff it.
Maybe it's Ludwig, but like with a voice changer. Oh, disgusting! Hello!
He is the very definition of a Peanut clone. He is what appears to be the inbred variant of the BurntPeanut. He even has
oh no, the tea with peanut. What the fuck?
All that relates to the BurntPeanut. Where the story goes, he was turned into a peanut because he disrespected Peanut's friend, Gingy, which outside
Gingy, hello?
of the Peanut he did actually do. He made a whole video saying she was boring, and apparently they saw that video and responded to it. But in the lore, after seeing Gingy disrespected, the BurntPeanut would respond by using his peanut wizard powers to turn this guy into a peanut. That is his lore.
You know what you mean?
Yeah, he turned me into a peanut, actually. That's why I'm a peanut. He turned me into one.
He kinda sounds like Peanut, though. Just a little bit. I wonder if he's doing the thing. There was this time during like a few years ago, back in the Vtuber community, when everyone was trying to imitate Shy Lily's voice. I don't know if you guys remember it. It was like everyone was trying to make that like sultry throat voice or something, you know? And I wonder if he's doing the dude version of it.
He's my arch nemesis.
But this isn't the first time the faithful Sheriff has done something like this, because he was previously known before his rebrand as Dr. Witnesser.
The magic is ruined. Now I can't think that he's just a bangable twink. God damn it. It's all ruined. Wrap it up, boys. Ah, hell nah.
Whereas most people called him Dr. Chud. And if it wasn't obvious, this was his attempt in trying to be a
Wow. So he was already copying someone. It didn't work out. So he started to copy someone else. Wow. That's shocking.
clone of Dr. Disrespect.
Dr. Witnesser, thank you for the $10. Doc, I'm 20 minutes deep in some spice, hot, acidic, goosebump-driven diarrhea, and I ran out of toilet paper. I'm install 102 in the arena. Can you send Alex in to toss me a roll? Alex is not here today. You're in shit out of luck.
Bro, that was so worth it.
He was quite infamously known around this time for one constantly saying slurs.
So, back...
How to pick in society, call someone a slur. There is so many you can choose from. Easy sucks. Hold on. What's with the slurs? Bro, I think slurs should be allowed. I swear to God, it's women. One day someone woke up and it was women and they were like, you can't call people retarded. And then they were just like, why? Why? Bro, just let them say it. Like what? Like, are you gonna cry? Why? What are you? A little bitch? Huh? A crying little sissy? Oh no, you hurt your fifis? It's just words. I hate it when we have to infantilize words because it's offensive to people. Like, pfft, come on.
Back in the day of the 1910 and 1800s, people would refer to black individuals as niggers.
He was also known as the guy who told an 8-year-old child that Santa wasn't real.
People would say... Okay, I mean, why are you talking? Oh my god, why are you talking to a child, huh? Why are you even talking to a child?
That Santa Claus isn't real, that your parents just bring you the presents.
Yeah, that's actually true, unfortunately. And that's another lie and that people do spread. I don't teach.
He's so no fun. Oh my god. You could have just said that actually Santa Claus is real, but if you're bad, then the Krampus will come, and the Krampus kind of looks like Santa Claus, but all kinds of fucked up, and it's an eldritch thing, and give that child a nice goodnight PTSD, so that he would be a good boy and just like hide under his blanket and just be terrified till he's like, I don't know, 18 or something. So not fun.
Teach my kids about Santa Claus because it's not real.
Oh, wait. He has kids? Oh no.
I don't lie to my kids.
He was also known to be heavily religious, and if you had a mic on in his Fortnite lobby, he would try and convert you to some form of Christianity. Even if you have a different religion or you're a child, he will still try and convert you.
It's mom.
Nice.
I'm proud.
Bringing the gospel to gamers. Okay. Dude, isn't it crazy that it's 2026 and people still believe that like there is someone up in the sky who will judge you if you fuck your neighbor's wife? That's actually insane to me. It's 2026, bro. Like, I understand that humanity needs like a cope mechanism, otherwise like things too heavy and like you fall apart. I think religion is important because humanity needs it so that you can look for a higher power that is bigger than you and you feel like taken care of or something. Like, it's good for hope and whatnot. But I don't know.
I'm proud.
It's just the Amazon drone watching you. Ah, god damn it, not again.
PS4 right now, but I'm gonna play on Xbox.
Cool.
Yes.
Dude, just don't talk to kids. This is so weird.
Listen, I go into games and I teach people about the Bible.
Oh.
Yeah.
About the afterlife.
No, my
Hi, little child. Would you like to talk about what happens after you die?
Xbox cost.
What?
Know how much Xbox cost?
I think he was most known for trying to convert a child and telling them if they don't convert, they will go to hell when they die or something.
Oh yeah, that's totally normal behavior. So you see, little kid, if you're not gonna do what I tell you to do, you will burn in hell. And it's going to be very painful. Wow.
But obviously,
seems like a nice guy. Must be fun at parties and whatnot.
with his reputation in the toilet as Dr. Witnesser, he would move on to greener pastures, which was doing the exact same thing he was doing before, but now as a peanut.
So, do you believe in Jesus?
So cringe. So lame. So... duh.
Or did college teach you out of Jesus? 'Cause that's what they do.
And for some reason, he has a bit where he loves being a bit gassy, and he will regularly unload on stream.
Good morning, everybody. It's the faithful sheriff, and today we're...
Dude, serious? Listen, I am not above, like, potty humor. Okay? Like, it can be funny, but... this is just a fetish at this point. Or something. It's like a weird furry fetish. Disgusting.
Going into Fortnite and telling everybody about the good Lord. Everyone's welcome.
I swear to God, this is a fetish. Like, this is some weird furry shit.
If you're nice and all that.
Do not tell Pyro Cynical about this streamer. Now, obviously, he could not outrun his past, and with him doing the same thing he did with Dr. Disrespect, now with the BurntPeanut, he quickly became one of the most hated Peanut clones, because at least all the other clones did their own thing. They never tried to be a carbon copy, and they never begged for attention from Peanut.
Here's a
surely he doesn't have an audience, right? What's his name? The Faithful Sheriff? Faithful Sheriff? No, I don't know how to write his name. Which? Oh, goddamn, someone. It's, oh, sorry. The Faithful Sheriff. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not only he's copying the avatar, but even the way the name is. Wait, it's still not found? Sheriff. Ah, okay, just typo. Okay, he has like 200 views. Okay, he's a literal who. I was worried. I was like, if this guy has a big audience, then I'm going to be very sad. Although he's coming up, that's kind of sad. It's not working. It's working a little. It's working a little. Not too much, but like a little.
If you get the burnt peanut to respond to this video by saying, I released you of your peanut bombs, you get your witnesser back.
But because people hated him so much, it has led to a number of things happening. First, someone sent him a fake cease and desist letter which was said to be from Peanut, which made him promptly end stream because he thought he was going to get sued by Peanut. The second thing was that people started circulating fake rumors about him. Someone photoshopped a cock on his peanut. Which was something that happened to the original Peanut, and they made it look like he was requesting this just so he could be like Peanut, and he denies it.
I never said this. I never even knew that.
That's so embarrassing. If he actually, you know what? I believe it. I believe that he asked for that penis thing. I believe it.
These guys existed prior to yesterday when this post came out. Here's a picture of my real penis that you can use. Obviously, this is not me. Y'all have seen me. This person probably weighs about 170. I'm 300 pounds.
Beautiful. I want to believe. I want to believe.
People also raided his Discord day one and circulated some rumors there. And third, they have doxed him whilst he was live multiple times. In one event, reading out his full social security number, and in another, a person in a game with him calls him out for not living in Texas and LARPing that he does. And then they proceed to read out his current address, which understandably results in a reaction of him looking at the camera like he had just witnessed a second Hiroshima.
I can argue like how you lied about being from Texas when you live at.
Why would you read that up?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Okay, that's kind of funny. It's really fucking Monka, but like the looking at the screen is kind of funny.
I don't live there, buddy.
Really? Because your wife does.
Shit.
You can actually find a lot of hate posts about him just showing his address.
Bombastic side-eye. Criminal, offensive side-eye.
Which is fucked up because he has a wife and kids and you are potentially putting him
I would hate to be his kid. Oh man.
And his family in danger doing this. You shouldn't do this. But from the outside, with all of this happening, it has not hindered his activity at all. He seems to have more viewership than ever since he became the faithful sheriff. But obviously it has somewhat affected the BurntPeanut brand and potentially added to the next problem, Peanut.
I feel like when people do this, you don't become famous, you become infamous. It's like people know about you, but no one cares. They're not going to donate to you. They're not going to show up to stream. They're just going to openly hate you or make fun of you.
Has been facing.
Mr. Silly! A little bit of goop. A little bit of goop. Wow, I'm such a chud.
Now the last problem is something I mentioned at the start of the video, which is when you get as big as Peanut and you are basically everywhere on most platforms. I think even I've been barraged by Peanut clips on my beloved Instagram Reels. And although it's probably not just Peanut himself posting all over these platforms, it's also his audience. But regardless, it still leads to the same result, which is that people get quick.
I don't know, man. I didn't really get any Peanut content. Like, I got a little after he won the Vtuber award show, because everyone was talking about it, but I don't know.
Tired of seeing you and in some cases just start to hate you. But for the BurntPeanut in this case, it's probably the fastest I've ever seen this happen because he only blew up like 4 to 5 months ago, and already both him, his audience, and even his catchphrases have been designated as cringe. Currently it's looking like the reputation of being a BurntPeanut fan is probably on the same levels as being a Has-Been Hotel fan.
I'm gooping it, I'm gooping it. This is the best part, this is the best part, just wait, just wait. Hate for Mr. Nut is so forced because
I'm sorry. I can't take. I hate it when people are like this. It's like you think you're mocking someone who is cringe, but it's you who is cringe.
How can you hate him? He's just a silly little guy. Mr. Silly.
It's the septum piercing man.
Too silly.
A little bit of goop.
Yo,
It's even got to the point where people act like the BurntPeanut had beheaded each of their family members in front of them with how mad they are when it comes to talking about him.
The BurntPeanut has no choice but to rely on an AI avatar to pull viewers in. Why exactly? This is one of the most brutal and classic example of the BP. If you were to show his face on stream, he would get 0 viewers because his philitrum is way too short.
What? 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 His philtrum? Isn't your philtrum is the one between your nose and your lips? What?
Even though you're not funny, you don't make your family laugh at the dinner table. I know you don't. What do you tell them? Yeah, I'm just a fucking peanut. I have a peanut mascot on, and I'll turn to the side and open my mouth. The kids love it, saying that, nigga, you are lame.
This seems to have been a thing that only
all I hear is jealousy. People jealous of current popular thing. That's a crazy fucking haircut, bro. What happened here? Oh my god, his hair looks like a Christmas tree. It's like the leaves of a Christmas... If this would be green, it would look like a Christmas tree. No, do you see it? Look at it. It's like you could put like a branch here, you make it green, it's like a Christmas tree.
Recently happened because some people are confused how he went from generally low.
Also, I like this one. It's so cute. He has an ahoge. He's anime.
To now widely hated. Some have blamed it on the fans on the older side of his audience, more accurately the millennials, citing the videos of them unironically repeating some of his catchphrases. But come on, millennials got completely fucked when it came to the housing market. Let them have their fun. But was it down to the fans of the BurntPeanut that he's now considered cringe? I don't necessarily think so.
You know, if PewDiePie would have been popular like lately, he would get so much hate. Like, I know that he used to get so much hate, but remember when everyone was, oh, it's PewDiePie, and like Brofist. Remember those? Yeah, he already did, but he would be ripped apart.
Yes, there are a few posts I've seen that may have contributed to it, and I don't think it's down to the behavior of the BurntPeanut himself. He's been doing the same thing he always does. He hasn't really changed enough from what I've seen to warrant this shift. I think it's just the internet being the internet and the combination of blowing up so fast and being everywhere to the point where it gets somewhat annoying to people. Or you don't hold the same value than you did previously because you're mainstream now.
He will survive.
And it's to the point where maybe your grandma...
Are those balls? Grandma, why do you have so many balls? 2 white balls and a black and brown... The diversity balls. Damn, the DEI fucking balls, Grandma. I respect that.
Is even saying things like she's gooping it, quoting him directly. So I guess it's not as cool as when he was more of a niche streamer. But yeah, it's quickly shifted from the BurntPeanut being widely praised to now people expressing how they're tired of seeing him and his audience.
I'm a motherfucking gooner goy. I'm a dreamer goy. I love a Floyd that don't even fucking need a goy. Baby, I'm a gooner goy.
So in conclusion, the BurntPeanut currently is seeing something that affects most people that get popular rather fast. Does it mean his online career is over and he's doomed to fall off? No, this will come and pass.
Dude, he has like 50 to 60k viewers. Unless he will pull an absolute retard move like Pirate Software, I think he will be fine. Okay, but even Pirate Software had to fall like multiple times. He didn't got cancelled because of one thing. It was like 5 continuous things.
A lot of the clones will, I assume, die off unless we do actually see what we saw with Vtubers, where they do successfully branch away from being associated with Peanut. The criticism towards his content and fans is going to be around for a while. We are seeing a pack god-like situation with this, but people will eventually move on. However, currently the Peanut is doing fine. He's just as big and he's still one of the top streamers. Yes, these problems may have tainted his reputation and brand, but I think long term he'll be fine. But yeah, that's it. If you're using Linux to watch this right now, we get it, you're a femboy, but...
This is for you guys. Everyone who is like, oh, Ski, you should just use Linux because Windows problem. This is you. Huh? This is you. You have been called out. You little bitch with your sexy thighs. Huh?
But make sure to uninstall the French language pack. It's been causing performance issues for...
Of Of course that the French causes problems. Of fucking course.
Linux systems. But that's all I had to say, and bye-bye.
Oh, bye-bye. Of course. It must be true.
Don't make fun of my sexy thighs, you just jelly that I can wear them socks.
How did you know? How did you know? That's so true. I'm sorry, but it's true. God damn it.